Cymarshall. Elephant in here, can you hear me clear? Be prepared for this new premiere that you're gonna hear. Cardinal in here, who no hear me clear? Youngster them no inna the ear, them inna the front of us in here. Yeah man, if you don't know this on the remix, you know, Cardinal official elephant man. Yeah man, Cardinal super dub, so what am I say? Everything clear, money, girl, everything. Them niggas poses, y'all believe anything. I hold the torch like Usain Bolt. You never see me running, but you'll smell the smoke. You're the streets invader, stock trader, draft evader, punk nigga date up, making paper. I'm safe anywhere there's acres. Raptors all day, middle finger to the fakest nigga. Elephant in here, can you hear me clear? Be prepared for this new premiere that you're gonna hear. Cardinal in here, who no hear me clear? Youngster them no inna the ear, them inna the front of us in here. Elephant, the one you gone. Ready for that, make sure
you say the floor. Mr. DJ, hold it up. Fans everywhere want hear it again, everybody fi ball. Wild out, fling your one in the ear. Player 8 at up in here, you better disappear. Party time, me ready if you get mad in here. Cardinal elephant, the one that gone. Elephant in here, can you hear me clear? Be prepared for this new premiere that you're gonna hear. Cardinal in here, who no hear me clear? Youngster them no inna the rear, them inna the front of us in here. Tough guy, but cool for a cardinal. Call your girl up, you see? Everything my OT. Your foot too small for my boots. No new recruits, I'm a mute. Anybody who tries to dispute, I make them salute. Elephant in here, can you hear me clear? Be prepared for this new premiere that you're gonna hear. Cardinal in here, let's who go. Hear me clear? Youngster them no inna the rear, them inna the front of us in here. Yeah man, a Toronto, Jamaica combination, you know. Cardinal official, elephant man, big up super duster. Yeah, Miami. Yeah man, I'm Mr. International around the court in my youth. Convict music, my youth.
This unforgettable vacation memory. It didn't actually begin here. This memory.
Clear! 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 Clear!
Original version. Wake up, yo! Wake up! Wake up! Let's go! Good morning, yo! Good morning. How I'm feeling this morning.
This ain't been waiting my whole life just to come set this off. We in the middle of the game, all bets is off, and now we killing this moving in the best of clubs. And how hard to get girls come extra soul. We need an extra law for all the people in here, and I be chilling with the villains like a billionaire. You're killing each and every city, bottle up in the air. You're celebrating that we made the haters getting the rear. We got. Yo, are you really ready? Clear. People, I wanna know if you're really ready. Clear. Tell me if you're ready. Ready. Clear. Everybody get ready. The party get clear. People on the left. Clear. Me fall down, giving high five to the clouds. Only come down when the murder in the crowd. Little niggas talking, but I can't hear nothing like you don't really wanna push the button, cause when you push it, then we slide up. People get wired up. If you don't wanna get tied up, then you better stay. Yo, are you really ready? Clear. People, I wanna know if you're really ready. Clear. Tell me if you're ready. Ready. Clear. Everybody get ready, the party get clear. People on the left. Clear. People on the right. Clear. Fellas on the left. Clear.
Wow. You don't wanna listen. You don't wanna listen to where I drop on the blood. Them sound think them can't go on, however them want go on. Cardinal.
Yow.
Them man don't realize that we are deal with that technology. We don't identify with the whole of them idiot sound boy already in our road boy. Be a big man thing I go on them streets here where we are controlling a father. Make we take away our boy things. We tell the whole of them idiot sound boy. We tell them fool from move and go.
old time killing them, filling them, spilling them, pulling out heat on industry, turning a million with both like Gilligan. Somebody go check willing them and ask Uncle Phil to rep me when my shit's a riddling. The sexy yelling, feel it all up in the miggling. Somebody go tell me, say I'm 100-minute mission. Listen, all jokes aside, I'm a lyrical homicide. Ride the gal, fill up on a fire pan, chichi pride. Slew them, boo them, all them fussy and them crew them. Yo, Cardinal and Buster come to crush them, lick fool them. Who them? The circle click and the flip mode squad, ripping the T-dot and BK back to y'all.
Now, on the no say, on the stop the mumbo jumbo before my runner go cock a lumbo for lick out in a hole. Enough shot of fire, see how it's very simple to leave you with holes and dimples inside of you and crippling. Damn, son. You better roll out, I'll dismantle your whole mouth for talking what you don't know about. Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, some of these is frontin', enough of them niggas is nothing, always huffing and puffing. I soon come and give you a cuffin', frontin' like you're tough and soft as a blueberry muffin. Because of circumstance, I might have to go hurt your man. It's such a shame the way we fuck up the party. You done the dance.
Old time killing. We are here with run to get your money clear for another day in another way. Come on, them not take the ray. We are murderer, killer.
On your corn, give thanks and praise. Put on your vest, protect your chest from them hollow point strays. We running in the streets and we wildin' on the mics. The dress code is beats and white nights. Nothing shining, but I'm begging you to look again. The teams are so like Jordan playing for Washington. Style is like Allen I on the All-Star team. It's too much for you. Make you wanna wake out your dream or wipe the dribble off your sweatshirt. Corny get hurt, flirting with death every time the mic sees my breath. This ain't a killing, it's a favor that we doing. I'm taking them out the misery for the crowd start booing them.
Ruin and pursuing, splitting them and two in them. Have to run before I have to get all of my crew in them. Wild street from way back a while and keep it hot. Flexing with Bear Gully Youth from BK to the T.
Old time killing. We are here with run to get your money clear for another day in another way. Come on, them not take the ray. We are murderer, killer.
Crown the king when Cardinal starts to sing and make these weak cats pop the diamonds out they pinky ring and sell it off when I go off and the drummer start drumming. Smoke up in the corner talking about
every last one of you amateurs I will mash up any challengers. Your boss stop coming out, pick up any passengers. Yo, Peter Dutty, think I go on. Bossa and Cardinal, yeah, we're full up an arsenal like Carnival. Yo, while we chilling and fulfilling with listening pleasure. Where's my drink? Yo, salute the old time killing. You acting itchy, man, my trigger finger itchy, man. We don't engage in any social activity with chinchy, man.
Yo, I had to pull back. I had to pull back because messing with me and Busta Rhymes and Cardinal Official, we'll be here all day. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's the Cymarshall Law Show, episode 76. Me no beg friend. I don't beg friends. I'll never beg for a friend. Me no beg friend. Is what I'm saying by that. So yeah, that's what the show is called today. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into all of that. Let's start with the morning prayers, though. I hope y'all are feeling great. I'm feeling great. I woke up this morning and I was like, yo, I'm feeling Cardinal Official. And I started thinking of all the joints Cardi done put out over the years. And I woke up and I was like, let me bless these lot with old time killing and some Cardi. Anyhow, morning prayers. Let's go. Universal gods, great architect, Jah, the Most High, cosmic intelligence, the all love, universal gods. Thank you for allowing us to wake up today full of love in our hearts and full of health. Thank you for our clear minds. Thank you for great opportunities that lie before us that we're going to seize. Universal gods, thank you for bringing us through another week full of love and full of happiness. Thank you for inner peace. Thank you for knowledge. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for spiritual awareness. Thank you for guidance. Thank you for allowing us to know what is the right path for us to walk on. Universal gods, thank you for family, friends. Thank you for insight, foresight, and hindsight. Universal gods, thank you for continuing to bless everybody that hears the sound of my voice right now. They're going to have a great weekend. They are good people. We are blessed. They are blessed. We're going to keep on striving to the top. Universal gods, thank you for blessing this day, and thank you for blessing everyone that hears the sound of my voice right now. We are blessed. Universal gods, we may now start. Thank you. Yeah. Yo, somebody yesterday asked me, they was like, yo, Cy, what's your five favorite MCs of all time? And I was like, yo, fam, that's easy. That's easy. Whatever 5 I'ma say is gonna body your 5. He was like, yo, Cy, name your 5. And I was like, bet. First, I was like, Busta Rhymes. Definitely gotta go in my top 5. Hands down, Busta is a lyrical monster, and the consistency of his flow is unmatched. Who has flowed like Busta Rhymes from the beginning of their career up until 2021 and can say they kept that rah like a Dungeon Dragon? Busta always got that dope energy and dope flow, so Busta goes in there. Plus, Busta's Jamaican and Yard Man, the family's from Jamaica. KRS-One. KRS-One's been the teacher since the 80s. Been giving us bright knowledge, and you know what I'm saying? He was the first person that allowed me to know that hip-hop doesn't have to be just one thing, because the ideas he was dropping in his song topics, he's still the illest. Nobody wants to battle KRS-One. Nobody. KRS. Next guy, I would have to say Jay-Z. I know they're like, you go from KRS-One to Jay-Z. Well, the reason for that is that Jay-Z, too, has had the illest flow since the beginning he came in. And I'm a person who, beyond what you're talking about, I want to hear your flow. I want to hear how you connect those words together in your cadence. And I want to hear how your energy translates over a rhythm, because a lot of people, they can be confident when they're not talking over a rhythm, but as soon as they grab that mic in their hand and they start talking over that instrumental, it's like they lose all of their, all their pizzazz, all their bounce. But Jay-Z, he's extraordinary at keeping his thoughts and being able to clearly enunciate his thoughts over any instrumental and get his point across. So Jay-Z. Then, and remember, these are in no order, but this is what I told Homeboy yesterday. 4, Nas, Nasty Nas. How can you ever have a top 5 without the boy Nas? You see, the reason I love Nas is because he too, like KRS-One, will take you into different dimensions when he's speaking about the topics he's intertwined. Matter of fact, I think Nas is like the illest mixture of, say, like a Rakim and a KRS-One. Maybe like an updated version, not to say that he's better than KRS-One or Rakim, but what I am saying is that Nas is a storyteller of the finest caliber. He's always calm. I can respect an MC that is able to speak his piece and stay who he is while he's speaking his piece. Not to say that if you're more if you have more energy towards you, that's not good, because you are who you are. What I really want in an MC is someone who can translate what their feelings are over the instrumental. And then lastly, I gotta give it up to your man Black Thought, because Black Thought is a supreme lyricist. Do I even have to say why Black Thought is Black Thought? In the last 10 years, he's been the best MC. I don't know where you've been at, but in the last 10 years, Black Thought of the Roots has been the best MC, and I'm always going to give it up to the MCs. I heard J. Cole came out with a project yesterday. I didn't check it out, but that's another MC. I did hear a recent freestyle he did, and that brother's killing it, so shout out to J. Cole. Anyhow, I don't know how I started rambling on my favorite MCs, because I wanted to start the show and talk about how me no beg friend. So that's like a Jamaican term. And in English, or in without a Jamaican accent, me no beg friend translates to I don't beg for friends. No, I just don't beg for friends. That is something I will never do. And I don't want any of you guys to do it either. And the reason why me no beg friend is because I know my worth. A lot of people are out there and they are sacrificing who they are. They're sacrificing their integrity. They are changing their identities for other people just to be liked, and they're doing this out in the world. They're doing it on the internet, but they're doing it for people that don't necessarily care about them. Like, I'm seeing people all over trying to impress others, but the people they're trying to impress could give two fucks to win a beg friend. Not only that, my mother's first lesson to me was always go where you're appreciated. Simple. If you have a group of friends to the left and you have a group of friends to the right, but when you go to the group of friends to the right, they all greet you, go, come on inside, what up, you know what I'm saying? And then you have a group of friends to the left that you feel are just as cool as the guys on the right, but when you go to the guys to the left, they barely acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? They don't really give a fuck if you're there. But the guys on the right, when you see them, the energy is there. So that's what I mean when I say me not beg friend, because I'm always going to be with my dudes on the right, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Broadway, Josh, Eric, AC, you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be with my dudes on the right. But there's a lot of other things going on where people feel like in order for them to get ahead, they have to be politicians. They have to, and what I mean by that is like they have to try to not exactly be themselves, but be who they think they need to be in order to get ahead in life. But let me tell you something. It's the originals, it's the creators, it's the innovators that walk the path of solidarity and end up with all the followers because they didn't follow. They weren't running around trying to be everybody's friend. They weren't running around kissing everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? They were themselves. They didn't beg for anything. They walked with integrity, and because they chose to walk that path alone, that so-called dangerous, lonely path, finally one day when they looked up, and they weren't looking for these followers, they turned around and seen all the followers. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't beg friend. They were who they were, and when people see that you are who you are, and you do not conform, and you're strong in your ways, and you do not falter, eventually they fuck with you. That's what it is. Because you know what? They're watching and they're acting like they're not watching, but they're watching to see if you're going to keep being the same person who you said you were. And after they've decided after weeks, months, years that you are, you know what I'm saying? You are who you told them who you are. Then finally, they're like, all right, this one is the Miller Genuine draft. I'm going to fucks with my boy. But you can never get like that if you're running around trying to like impress people or beg friend. Like that's not what we're gonna do, because we know our worth. We know that whether you come or go, we're still gonna be who we are, and who we are is great. We were born into this world to be great. We were born great. So nobody necessarily needs anyone to be anything more than what they already are. Like, anyone who comes into your life is supposed to be an addition to your life. They're not supposed to be the ones to make you great. They're supposed to add on to your greatness. So you don't really have to run around looking for people to like leech off of what they're doing in life. If they're not really like gravitating towards you, like if you're trying to get into a club, if you're trying to do a song with someone, if you're trying to like say, all right, I'll give you an example from my own life. Maybe this is where this is coming from, what I'm thinking of. Say you're making an album, right? You're making an album and you want to reach out to certain artists, and these artists you want to reach out to are like, say, top tier artists. And you're a top tier lyricist, but these artists are not really receptive of what you're trying to offer. You don't keep trying to like fuck with them if they don't want to fuck with you. Like, you have to know your worth. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter who they are, as long as you know your worth. Like, I'm not gonna keep trying to get on a song with artist A when I'm me. Like, I might try once, maybe twice, but me no beg friend. We don't do this because we know our worth, and that could be you trying to get with a girl, it could be you trying to get with a man. You don't just like, who's beggy? We don't do that because we know who we are. You know what I'm saying? We have self-worth. We have self-love. You know what I'm saying? Self-love is always the best love. And that's how I like to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get into another joint. And then we're going to come back with some more. I think I'm going to stick with Cardinal Official. Because Cardi is that guy. My name is Cymarshall Law. This is Cymarshall Law Show. I'm in a big friend, episode 76. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I hope y'all feeling good. love and positive energy. My name is Cymarshall. Click that like button, share, subscribe. We're gonna get into another joint. This one is called Burnt. It's featuring Lindo P. Cymarshall Law Show. Let's go.
Welcome to the table to my black jazz, yeah. All the wicked out there, burn them up, man. Walk to the light of them, man. Yo, bless them and burn them up, man.
Hey, let me bring that one back. Rewind. Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the table to my black jazz, yeah. All the wicked out there, burn them up, man. Walk to the light of them, man. Yo, bless them and burn them up, man. Yeah, yo, call it on. Let these some up.
Yo, come in some mechanical way. Here comes the fireman, I'm in no play. Sounds get a lick up, I rush up from the verses that I spray. Remember, I don't play and I don't take no disrespect in any way. Gangster, I hear them little talks. I see that crooked way you like to walk. But Jaja has a better understanding of the way you like to move. Ain't got nothing to prove, and now you're not wasting a second checking you. Punk, the speakers in the trunk, the bass is overloaded, feel the tongue. The highs are sounding high, super high. Watch how the man them kiss the sky, everything, so you know calling, I don't have to lie. No, the world is what I want. I'm not gonna lose my soul trying to flaunt. Me not go try and fit in with the devil, I am on another scene. It's about you, let up your way as a rule.
Again, how do we say make? Well, here comes the fireman. We ganja in the sea, Alina and woman touch my pocket and take out a couple grand. Tag up on me hip, I'm a thing in a hand. Whoa, you boy full time should have learned. You play with the fire, get burned. Making money, I blood just them concerned. When the record DJ, I blaze to make it burn.
Yo, I represent my crew. Some used to love to talk until they blue. My family will look up for each other, cause that's how we have to do. We ain't talking
Interview.
We ain't dealing with technical interview. Boy, big up to me so keen. We controlling the scene and making green. Some people think them have to pay the shatter and talk about their machine. I don't live in between and I am not concerned with no magazine. Sure, I am just who I am.
Pram.
I've been this way since I was in a prom. And naturally we all are insecure, but they have to dash for that for sure. Soon as they hit the door, they have to make them know some man a come for more. Yeah, more than the rest of them. And do not feel no ways if you not blame. Cause this you tell them pretend that's for that.
How do this make? Well, here comes the fireman. Ganja in the sea, Alina and woman touch my pocket and take out a couple grand. Tag up on me hip, on me thing in a hand. Whoa, you boy full time should have learned. Play with the fire, get burned. Making money, I blood just them concerned. When the record DJ, I blaze to make it burn.
Burn, I'm in the fire. Righteous man lives forever and evermore. Yeah, black jazz, I'm in the fire. Can't with the family stand strong and
Look, thinking faster than a blink. After I smoke a rapper, pluck the ashes in his drink. Don't really care what rappers think. I bring it back to Cuban links. The flow don't go extinct as far as quotas.
New Method Man.
Soda in my drink, drunk on power. I swear I'm
Great
thinking caught up
Quan.
in the sink. Cop some sour. These coppers fitting to throw me in the clink like a mobster. Sinatra fitness show up with the mink.
Willie the
Those
Kid.
motherfuckers, you rappers fitness show up to a shrink. Therapeutic. Assume them G's. I say near Judas, just shoot us. Kindly step to the rear, Grand Poobas. For the coolest old schoolers since the suede Puma. And all my carriage begin with K, not K Jewelers. I make maneuvers and for my family I make futures. Pipe full of smoke, now who wants smoke? I make hookahs. The same reason I don't take Ubers. New York State, I don't do statements on state.
Hey yo, the face mask is Louis. Uzi taped under the chair like the apocalypse. Come rock me if you dare. Capturing enemies, we sneaky. Camel suit, call it the glamour suit. Movie makers, Rosie holding nukes. The code name is Turkey Wings. Holding them hurt me things personally. I change kings, it's more dangerous. Rap game, we mastered. Stealth blast, the pens got hydrochloric acid. Spit in your face, hit your forearm smashed in. Yeah, we scare away in earth, wind, and fire vocals. Comments coming, behold, bro, we throwing glaciers. With chrome P9s on G-Time, homie Shalal Lewis Rich, peace sign and blue to Switzerland.
Ice cold like a Michelob. Load the nickel plated in the bands playing Nickelback. Michigan plates, mother load. This ain't chicken scratch, kicking back. Scratch and dent, this a different batch. I'm bagging chicks with heirlooms in their earlobes. Crown Prince, I'm heir apparent. Apparently, the suede trench. Distinctive, rocking trinkets. The banks I frequent. Request the manager to speak with. You been delinquent. I'm drinking mezcal with freaks out in Mesa Beach. My recipe, cook the beat like it's escabeche. Capiche? You fucking pansies, I'm buying land. I'm not the type of man you can rep a man. Understanding is the best part. Pardon ways, like a fool in this new money. Pardon my ways, I don't graze, I immobilize. I'm over guys, I'm getting paid to socialize. Champagne socialist, the leading vocalist. Showboat, not a chauvinist. Driven like a chauffeur, who dope is this? Rosenberg told me tap in.
So I can start my hustling. Turn up the speaker so my words shine through. My nigga, them street cats will hustle you. We gotta live positive or positive action is your prerogative. Clips just barking in the parking while the time gets dark. We celebrating with the crew, my nigga. What else could we do? Hand to hand, passing contraband, running from Babylon, making the money. Cause that's the solution.
I hope y'all are blessed. Let's go.
9 to 5, so instead of suicide, we hustling to stay alive. My peeps don't wanna live off of them government checks, so we take it up. We gotta make a move to the beat. Your gun finger in the air for prisoners on lock. Your gun finger in the air for revolution. Bond car getting paid off the books this year. We want the cocoa butter in large amounts. That's great, no doubt, cause we be hustling, Hey yo, my people's in the streets, hustling, B-boys from west to east, hustling, The real will never decrease, hustling, because we be hustling. You gotta do the hustle. You and your crew the hustle. Hey yo, we be hustling. Hey, can I get to y'all? Yo, can I get another one? Yo, I'm representing for my hustlers on the go. No challenge.
Wake up.
She want a new guest vest. She hustling me to impress. She want child support, but my seed is never
Cymarshall.
She said if I don't give her the loot, she's gonna take me to court and tell the police on the side I'm making fake passports. Hey yo, who's hustling who? The politicians or the criminals, herb hustlers or smugglers, record labels or rap. Yo, can I get a soul clap? Words are infinite, rhymes are untouchable, and the skies are the limit. Yo, some people hustling because they can't make rent. They're 9 to 5, making them $95.10. People all around the world, they hustling to stay alive. When you hustle, do it for the I and I. Because we be hustling. Hey yo, my people's in the streets. B-boys from west to east. The real will never decrease. Because we be hustling. Yo, you gotta do the hustle. You and your crew the hustle. Hey yo, we be hustling. Yo, but see ya, Mr. Carter now rocking non-stop, hustling from.
Oh my God. Yo, you guys gotta reel me in because I'll be up here having way too much fun when I'm listening to my favorite songs. Way too much fun. Someone shouldn't have this much fun at 6:33 a.m. in the morning. Yo, one thing about me, I'ma enjoy life. I'm gonna enjoy life and I'm gonna spread my positive energy to you and yours. It's Friday, y'all. We made it to the end of the week. Yeah. And we made it because we're a big friend. You know what I'm saying? We know who we are. And not only do we know who we are, when we show others that we're confident in who we are, we give them license to be confident in who they are. And in this way, we make the world a better place. These are the facts. I didn't make these rules. These are the facts. Let's talk about some news. What did I find? I found a few things. The first thing I found was super cool. You know, I like to harp on good news. The first thing I found was actually Jaden Smith to open a restaurant where homeless people can eat for free. Yo, do you know how long I've been wanting someone with millions to think of this and do this? Because The food that America, I said this in Live While You Can, and it was a fact that I looked up. The food that America throws away in one day could feed the rest of the world. Literally, the food that America throws into the garbage can every single day can feed the rest of the planet. Now imagine that. Then you have all these millionaires. And I don't want to put it on millionaires because a lot of times everyone gives the problems to the people with millions and millions of dollars. So I suppose we could all help. So I don't want to put it on them. However, they do have the most bread. So when I saw Jaden Smith is to open a restaurant where homeless people can eat for free, I'm like, this is genius! Like, somebody give this man a round of applause. Where's my applause button? Like, why hasn't someone done this before? Like, is this really like an idea that no... Matter of fact, I don't want to call it genius because it's not like an idea that no one thought of before. He was just the first person to do it. So shout out to that young man. I love Jaden. I'm about to fucking play Icon out this motherfucker. Because you know what? You know what else he did when they were suffering in Flint, Michigan? Because they still suffering. He went and put water machines in Flint, Michigan. Like, he's stunting on all these celebrities. Like, come on. Yo, Will, Jaden, y'all did a fabulous job with the boy Jaden. Shout out to Jaden. Yo, Jaden, you can come by my house in your Batman outfit anytime you want. Good, Jaden. So, what else we got here? Adatum. Oh, and they're saying fully vaccinated people can now stop wearing masks indoors and outdoors according to the CDC. So I'm in the gas station yesterday, and I'm like, you know, I go there for my regular, you know what I'm saying? And I'm standing behind a woman and another woman, and I quite clearly see the woman at the front has no mask, and she's ordering mad lottery tickets, and like the lady behind the counter is like nervous and she's messing up, and the lady's like, nah, I wanted 7, 8, 6, 30. Like, she's just talking mad shit, and I'm thinking, you don't have a mask on. Like, tell her to get out. And she didn't tell her to get out. So when I got to the front, I was like, you let people in here a mask? And she started waffling and saying, oh, I didn't really notice she didn't have a mask on until the middle of the conversation. Anyhow, maybe this lady who didn't have the mask on saw that the CDC, was coming out saying, where's my damn beat? Was coming out saying that, we can wear a mask. We don't have to wear masks indoors or outdoors. So maybe if I would have said something to her, she would have pulled out her iPhone and showed me the article like, look, sir, I've been vaccinated. Mind your fucking business. No. I'm sorry to be y'all cursing in the morning. Wake up, though. You know you got to go to work. What else do I got here? Yeah, if you're fully vaccinated, go ahead and go outside. You might get into an argument with somebody today if they didn't read the articles, but yeah, go do that. So I woke up this morning, I saw that there's been an unreleased Kobe Bryant rap album, and the rap album features Black Thought, 50 Cent, and others. It surfaced online. Matter of fact, I might try to find a track here because I would love to hear Kobe Bryant and Black Thought. Wouldn't that be a treat for us in the morning today? Let me see if I can find this. Yeah, so Kobe came out. Ooh, I found it, but this joint looked old. Oh, maybe someone gassed me up talking about unreleased. If this joint looks old, I still might play it for kicks. Anyhow, they're saying that the whole album's been released, and you can check that out. I'm gonna check for it. I would love to hear what Kobe is like on the mic. He came out with a single, and I think in 2000, and the single didn't do that well. So the label he was on, I can't remember what label it was, but they dropped him. I hope Kobe decided that he didn't give a damn that they dropped him, because Kobe doesn't beg friends. Me no beg friend. Let me get into this Kobe Bryant joint with Black Thought and Beanie Siegel and see what it's hitting for. Yeah, and we're gonna come back and talk a little bit more where we gotta go. My name is Cymarshall Law. This is Cymarshall Law Show. If you're enjoying the show, click like, subscribe, share it. Share it, my friends. Let me stop. This is Kobe Bryant and Black Thought and Beanie Siegel and Brody Boy. Let's go.
Ron, turn it up right there. Just burn it. You can catch Mac on the block with dice, taking some stacks. My shot nice, getting numbers, making them back. Stop sleeping on Mac, y'all keep taking them naps. A Philly baller, but I played where the Lakers be at. You niggas know me, the back with a roller with 2 pistols. The roll-out solo soldier with 2 issues. To get paid and to stay that way. I know if I get laid, I'ma stay that way. So when I roll up on niggas, I tell them to move slowly or get 8 to their chest like a Kobe jersey. You heard me, homie. I only roll with one Brody, one who ain't nervy and won't pop early. All fast with the nigga pop in his jury. Get me knocked by the cops, have me facing the jury. Nah, I can't sit with that. I feel like Jay when he first came out. I can't dip with that.
You know we jet out to the let out. Pull down peas from the door, don't get out. Come here, mommy, let me holler, boom, yeah, it's stout. I'm brain by mid-route, respect the decked out. Squint your eyes while I skid out. I spit out, shoot the nation like when it kick, lit out. In the big bout, I get it like no did out. Being billboard with a bullet, I put the hit out. Play with my cake, you playing get with a pit out, though. Double it, I'm on the note like bubble it. My life's a double-headed katana, I kinda juggle it. Break bread to get your bubble head family. Understand me when I say I'ma put 3 in your Camry with 4-pound gas or 3-pound bats. Swinging it like Thor to that bull crown cracks. I'ma put you up on them, let's get it down. West Philly ground, pull your scully down and clap.
Put your hand on your thing and throw the other one up. Philly running this, on the undercover, come up. It is us, you know it's us, you know it's us, you know it's us, Philly live, what? Come on and throw your hands up. We running this, on the undercover, come up. It is us, you know it's us, it's us, you know it's us.
Here we go, Huss, you know it's us pulling your strings. The puppet master, take it to the extreme. Waiting in the wings, Brody, you out them nice things. And bounce all off the wall like spar things. The world is small thing I done been, shore to shore. Y'all brothers play the porch, maybe the corner store. Around the way, getting chopped fresh for tour. Your grandmother stopped like, oh, yo, that's the ball. Your girl steady sweating its left testicle. Why the blood it gotta be like that? That's the law. I just do what I do, you just applaud. If not, how many shots could your chest afford? Downtown slap cats getting carried away. Thought been Y2 cases back in the day. It's a tricky side to the dark way I play. I'm like an old head thoroughbred from Philly that cut at your first then ask, yo, what you say? We draw first and last, we ain't trying to lay. It's Philly time to eat finally. And thought seen it coming miles away.
The hottest man since Satan, mine's blazing, keep seeking hot ones. You hot, son? This hot one to cool you off. I'm hip-hop's Adolf. I'm sorry off y'all at all costs. I break y'all. Brain snap, craniums crack, rhymes collapse. You run it, I'll cap your back, face flat, track naps, new caps. My cats, OD cats. I'm drugs, black, the born legend. With the beanie Mac 11, severing, scarring men like shells when they settle in. I'm deuce men, might lose men, confuse men. I'ma keep it simple then. I'm Kobe, not him. I'll empty a rhyme clip, aim it for your cat brim. Shot your wick to your neck. Kobe commands respect. Don't care that your rhymers make a living like all day hustlers. On you busters here. Take this 10 mil. I'm genuinely ill. Serious skill. Write rhymes like death wheels. The raw version of Will. I cop pop ill.
Put your hand on your thing and throw the other one up. Philly running this, on the undercover, come up. It is us, you know it's us, you know it's us, and it's us, you know it's us, you know it's Philly live, what? Come on and throw your hands up. We running this, on the undercover, come up.
Yo, I have some thoughts. I have thoughts. What did y'all think of the joint? If for those who never heard it before, what did y'all think of the Kobe Bryant Black Thought Beanie Siegel joint? You know what I noticed? Back in the day, in like the thousands, when that joint probably first aired itself, it was if you went last on a song, it was a big deal. Like if there are 4 MCs on a song and you had the last verse, it was a super big deal because the last guy was always supposed to be the guy who brought the track home, like bodied the joint and like brought it home. So for Kobe to get on a joint with a Black Thought and Beanie Siegel back then and be the last guy, that's super dope. That they were cool with that. And you know, I was thinking like I didn't really know the connection between Kobe and Black Thought, but then you never really know who people like. But then it just dawned on me as the track was playing, Kobe was from Philly, Black Thought Philly, Beanie Siegel Philly. So Kobe was like, yo, I'm about to get my hardest spitters from Philly and go at it. Kobe was popping big shit in the song. He was popping big shit, and it reminded me of the article I read that notified me of the album in general. And the article said it was LL Cool J. They had a quote from LL Cool J, and Cool J was like, "Yo, Kobe played me the album way back in the day. Kobe, me and Kobe was in a parking lot, and Kobe played me the project." And LL Cool J was like, "Yo, Kobe Bryant played me all these gangster tracks that he made," and LL Cool J was like, "Yo, that was probably the funniest moment of my hip hop career." Because I had to tell Kobe, like, don't do that, fam. You got endorsements. Don't do that. So I don't know if it was a blessing in disguise that the album never dropped, but LL Cool J had the foresight to kind of advise Kobe not to drop the album because Kobe was popping big gangster shit on the album. And, you know, a lot of kids was looking up to Kobe. Not to say that Kobe had to be a role model. What do y'all think about that, though? Do you guys think that celebrities are by default role models? Or do you think that people shouldn't just follow celebrities because they're on TV? What do you think about that? Do these celebrities have a duty to do the right thing at all times because they're in the public eye? Or do you feel like people should just not follow what they see? What do you guys think? Me, myself, and I don't feel like anyone has to do anything. As a matter of fact, if you know Cymarshall law, you know damn well the last thing that's gonna fly with me is you telling me how I have to be if you're not paying me or putting money in my pockets. However, my favorite guy who's a celebrity is LeBron James. And LeBron James is my favorite guy who's a celebrity because LeBron does all the right things. And I appreciate LeBron because when my kids look on the TV, they have LeBron to, you know, whether we like it or not, we get influenced by the things we see and we watch. So if your kids are going to be watching TV, I know I would rather my kids watch someone who is a good person and, you know, kind of has values about them. But at the same time, I don't think it's LeBron's job or any celebrity's job to teach my children. Because I was speaking about this the other day. I can't remember what brought it up. But just because something is negative doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to make my life go negative. If your parents or your environment is able to teach you a better way of living, I don't think you always are just like a robot and I'm just gonna follow this man fucking up on TV because I don't have a brain of my own. I don't think we're all like that. I think some of us might be like that, but all of us, nah. So, but back to like the question, I don't know, let me look at the chat. What did you see if anybody chimed in? What you guys had to say about it. You guys let me have all the bars? Let me see. Paris, you feeling Kobe? And you feeling Kobe? But yeah, man, so that was Kobe. I think I kind of went off on a tangent talking about Kobe, which I tend to do. What time we got? 6:49. What else news do I have? Might not have much. Let me see if I could I'm gonna play another joint, then we'll come back and finish up the show. Thank y'all for rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? Episode 76. We gonna get to that 100. Believe that. Believe that. Believe that. What y'all got going on this weekend? What news did I miss? I know y'all got some news. What news did I miss? Tell me. You tell me. I'm gonna read y'all comments, and after we come back, maybe talk about some of the stuff you guys said. Then get into the quote of the day and kind of head out. This one is Cardinal Official, Set It Off, featuring the clips. Let's go. Cymarshall Law Show, episode 76. Me no beg friend.
Voice, right? I don't take my chain off on the mic, it's my security piece. It gives me security. I'm waiting for the ghetto to secure me. I just put away 30% for my taxes, 20 for the feds, the rest under my mattress. I gave my wallet a Botox injection. I'm bunch of road boys in your section. I'm trying to get my tax bracket any the 70s entity, girl. Look at my complexion. If you can smell my cologne, you're too close. Small time, my net, what you make gross. Saturdays every day when you from around my way. I'm married to the life, girl. Catch the bouquet. Set it off. Fire me up and set it off. Fire me up and set it off. Fire me up and set it off. Fire me up. Hold it down.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold it down.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold it down.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold it down.
Yeah, that's it. Trendsetter, who been better than I? Coming through in the slim letters, that's followed by the vibes. Me and my call a coupe Jekyll and Hyde, cause the roof's on and off like they in and out of their minds. Eggshell pale, teeter-totter on the scale. The old nines is out and I ain't waiting on a deal. So same time the bargaining, lawyering, that money just keep pouring in and pouring in. $250,000 bling bling, that's the price of fame, lane. I should have a title and a deed on the chain, man. Re-up gang, Pyrex over Pyro. Stir it till it's hard, pop it out, let it rise slow. Recipe for greatness, me and Kade now taste this shit with the aliens, face it. This the swag, 485 hanging off my, we call that frivolous cash.
Set it off. Fire me up and set it off. Fire me up and set it off. Fire me up and set it off. Fire me up. Hold it down.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold it down.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold it down.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold it down.
Yeah, that's it. Mouse, superstar like Lupe. See me in the coupe, hot damn, it's a new day. I remove the roof as if it's a toupee to shed light on the jewels, view them in Blu-ray. High definition, I get cash. 220 on the dash and a self-start ignition. Told her don't love me, but she keep insisting. Brain so good, it's hard to keep my distance. Red carpet entrance, play close fashion. Nose in the air, I smell a Chanel platinum. Re-up is the gang, I rep with a passion till the wheels fall off and it all come crashing. Malice with Mr. Carter now, behind dark tent like we on the prowl. Nothing like money make a do the blouse. Well done, homie, we rich, take a bow.
Set it off. Fire me up and set it off. Fire me up and set it off. Fire me up and set it off. Fire me up. Hold it down.
Yeah, that's it.
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 Yeah. And so. So, don't make me start singing to y'all. Y'all really gonna wake up, because when I sing for real, it sounds like a cat got hit by a Mack truck. I wasn't blessed with the gift of singing. We all have our own gifts, though. That's something I don't need it. Anyhow, it's been a good show. I think I'm going to end it out here. Topic of today's show, just to remind y'all, me no beg friend, which translates to I don't beg friends. I will never beg for a friend. And I don't want you to either. Go where you're loved. Go where you're appreciated. Go where you feel good vibrations. If you go somewhere and people are smiling but you don't feel right, get the hell out of there. Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we feel like we're alone in situations, but we always have our intuition. We always have our gut. And even when someone is smiling in our faces, sometimes they're thinking evil thoughts. And you're going to have to be able to quiet your mind and quiet your heart to be able to, you know, hear and feel these things, these signs that the universe is sending you, these vibrations. So just go into situations where you're appreciated, and I feel like you'll flourish. If you're at a job or in a relationship, if you're, you know, looking for an alliance, go where you're appreciated. Go where people fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where you're gonna find the best things. Yeah. So that was today's show, and for my quote of the day, simple, straightforward. The quote of the day is, lesson of the night. Never beg someone for their attention. When you beg people, they feel powerful, so they take control of your feelings. My name is Cymarshall Law. This has been an episode of the Cymarshall Law Show. I hope y'all have a great Friday and a great weekend, and I'll see y'all on Monday. Peace, love, and